Third period action set to begin of the BBHC Coffee Cup between the Teal Roadkill team and the first place gold Speed Bumps. And Mike, what do you got for shots after two?
Shots after two in the second period, 12 for the Roadkill, 5 for the Speed Bumps. Total shots, 26 for the Roadkill to 13.
Wow, double the amount of shot, double your pleasure. Pass in front, Bruno scores on the rebound, a hat trick. The shot from Andy Long actually hit Jack Gavin in the skate, and it stayed right there for Bruner, who had a wide open net. And
that's a power play goal too, by
that's
the way.
A power play goal. So they're 1 for 2 or 1 for 3 of the man advantage. I'll have to check that. That's a hat trick for Bruner. He could be on the stars list this week.
Could be.
And you think that does it? 4-1. You think this goal team is just a little demoralized right now?
They've got to show some life this period. Not make any mistakes.
I mean, you know, you got a solo goal by Flanagan right now. No Wilkinson, no RB4. Just not much going on with his goal team.
Looks like they moved George the Animal Howard back to defense.
Yeah, they're going to try to spark something here.
Mike Bacuzzi, not seeing much of a workout. The only workout he's had are the 2 sprints to the bench.
Yeah.
Getting his cardio in.
Yep. And Drusen moving in. And Drusen passed in front. Hit a skate. Goes wide. Kept in by Melito. Melito throws it at the net looking for a bounce, and he got it. And Minks got to be sharp on that one. And Drusen trying to throw it in front, and that hit a skate and covered up by Minks. And everything going right pretty much for this Teal team.
I've got to give some Ben some relief. He's been so pretty solid in that. Defense hasn't been there for him.
Yeah, he's up close to 30 shots now after those last 2.
28 shots.
Osbar and Cormican on the draw, way down here to our left. Osbar wins it, trying to go to the net. Swooping in was Chuli. Guess that's to Armand. Armand, that hit a stick, bouncing in the air. Cormican and Wilkinson.
Hey, Fluffy.
And the food has arrived. Cormican with it. Cormican had a man wide open, falling down on the play. Gets up. Back to Ureski. Ureski throws it at the net, and the screen, it bounces in. But right to the pads of Coos.
Yeah, Jimmy got a little tip on that.
So seeing a little bit of life now here out of the goal team, down 4-1 here in the third. Back to the point nicely. Rescue with a, half drive. More of a wedge than a drive. And now Steigerwald is going to play it out. That's going to be icing. He didn't get to the blue line. Are we starting to see the Teal team come apart here?
That could be. I mean,
they're all yelling at him from the bench. You hear him. What a horrible play. What were you thinking? Dude, come on.
even Ted Miller spoke up.
Even Ted Miller said something. I don't know exactly what he said. Now, Gambale chopping a stick out of Brian Armand's hand. And now we got another icing coming up. No, they're going to let it go. Steigerwald getting there. Steigerwald bumped by Ureski. Ureski holding him there. Chili around the board to Wilkinson. Wilkinson's got to hurry. Nice play by Andrewson to get there. Now Gambale almost a shot on that. Write that down, almost a shot. Comes all the way to the far boards to Ted Miller. Miller to Oscar. Oscar slapping it at Gambale. Maybe he was pissed off at him, I don't know. But a big change coming. Ureski now. Long pass. Took a little too long to get it to Cormican. Cormican in the slot to Armand. Armand shot saved by Coos. Now Morris flipping it up on the sideboards to Bruner. Bruner's got a hat trick in this one. Back to Gavin. Gavin's got long cruising in. Trying to go in deep to Bruner and hit the skate of Chuli. Long knocking it down behind the net to Bruner. In front looking for Gavin. Couldn't get it to him. Now back to Hardy. Hardy shot saved. And Chuli has it and gets it off to Cormican. That swooping in was Andy Long. Andy Long behind the net. To Bruner to Gavin in front, and that was knocked away. Brian Leslie's all over Gavin right now. He's not giving him any room. Now he even knocks him down. Now Bruner sends it back to the point to Hardy. Hardy passes in front, looking for a bounce, didn't get it. Now Wilkinson's trying to get their head along. Long's going to beat him to the puck. Andy Long hungry for this game. Backhand pass to Gavin. To Bruner shot. It's a save by Minks. kept in by Morin. Morin looks off Hardy, let the drive go. Couldn't get tipped by anybody in front. Hardy with it now.
Almost has a power push feel to it.
Now to Hardy, Steve Hardy moving in. Shot just went high. He was looking for the top corner. Pinching in from the blue line. Wow, what a shift.
And that was against the yellow team's top line.
Now an offside pass. Oh, we have to go back and see the video on that.
Steve Hardy on that give and go made a nice shot, but he missed the net by a good 2 feet maybe?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, he's going top corner all the way.
He got all of it too, though.
He's no Brendan Bruner. He's no Rick Murphy either.
Would you call him a poor man, Rick Murphy?
Very poor man, Rick Murphy. Now George Howard with it. Intercepted now by Miller on the deflection. Ted Miller now moving in. Miller, left-handed shot, leaves it for Melito. Melito dishing it off for Ambrosino. Ambrosino's going to throw it in deep. Murph gloves it into the corner. All the action back behind the goal line. Referee's going to get out of the way. Now pass in front by Ambrosino, comes back to Miller. Miller circling. Over to Anderson. Shot. Oh, they hit Murph right in the breadbasket. Ow. And RB4 with a rare shift out there, Mike said. Number 68, RB4. Yep. It looked like he might have been benched in that second period.
Yep. They moved Rick Murphy from defense to offense. He's still playing defense because he got hit right in the stomach with that puck. Probably his best defensive play of the game.
Could be. 4-1 our score. Time is ticking away on his goal team. Now Breed breaking. Breed moving in. Breed shot. That goes wide. Probably their best chance since the first period. Breed now stepping up his game. The puck goes into the corner. Picked up by Miller. Miller plays it up softly. Now Melito giving chase. Melito on his horse. Mark Melito shot saved by Minks. Puck goes into the corner. Melito gives chase, sends it behind the net. Andrewsen with it. Andrewsen holds it, sends it to the slot to Melito. Melito shot, score! Oh, what a roof. And that could be the nail in the proverbial coffin.
That was from Andrewsen, am I right?
It was. Shot was saved by Minks.
All starting to play on the breakoff pass from the blue line. They are caught up on a 2-on-1 and made the speed bump pay.
More shots. What's that now? 32 shots or something like that?
31 shots.
31 shots after the goal by Melito. So Andy Long with one, Melito with one, Bruno with three. And it's 5-1. I think it's 5-1. The scoreboard says 4.
Not much of a championship game output from the speed bump team.
Pass up the boards, kept in by Cormican. Cormican bumped by Morin. Now here's a break. It's a 3-on-1 now. Steigerwald, Osbar, and Bruner. Over to Bruner. Bad pass by Osbar. Kind of hurried it. Now to Steigerwald, another bad pass. Steigerwald looking for Osbar, but that got taken away. Hardy with it. Hardy with the move. Hardy moving in. He's got a backhand try coming. Throws it to net. Oh, Steigerwald wide open net. Could have made it 6-1, and he fanned. Now Morin with a drive that's blocked. Osbar with a drive that's blocked. Although it still kept creeping forward.
Jake Steigerwald.
Here comes Cormican. Cormican with a drive, and it goes saved by Coos. And that's how it's going today for Cormican and the speed bumps.
Yeah, Cormican had some mustard on that shot. He made a nice glove stop. 3 shots this period so far for the yellow speed bump team. They're going to have to do more than that with 10 minutes left.
It was 1-1 that when it happened.
Coming up on 10 minutes to play, as you say. Back to the point, Brian Leslie with it. Shot blocked by Gavin. Everybody's sacrificing the body today. They must know the camera's on. Now a shot and a save by Coos. He's got that up a little higher. He might have snuck that one in, but Coos holding the fort ever since that Cormican goal early in the first. Angry Vin on the draw. He's out there with Pat Yo, the other referee. Official signed by the BBHC for today's game.
A rare appearance by Pat Yo.
Yeah, he only shows up at championship games. Gavin moving in, shot and a save, and Howard tucks it back into his goalkeeper to tie it up, and they'll make a change.
Gavin going coast to coast on that.
A little confidence there now. Up by 4 goals, they're going to let Gavin rush the puck. Long pushes it in deep off the draw. George Howard pushes it around the net. Brian Leslie now, see what he can do with it. Leslie to Rick Reed. Had to hop over his stick. Bruner now. Bruner unselfishly over to Gavin. Long with it. Long plays it behind the net. Pinching in is Anderson, but he couldn't get it. Now the puck just sitting there in front of us. Leslie with it now. Brian rolling in. Brian moving through a couple guys. Brian, a shot and a save by Coos. And they're not getting much on Coos, but what they are is being stopped.
Brian Leslie, nice move coming up the middle, split the D, split George and Ted and got the shot off.
Not much more I can do on that one, boys.
You know, that was the battle of the BBHC hair. We had RB4 and Ted Miller. Speaking of Billy Osbar last night, we seem to think that Ted Miller has a better head of hair than RB4.
And a steal. A shot, he hit the post. Leslie hit the post, and now a breakaway for Gavin. He can get there. No. Getting back was Rick Murphy on the play. Leslie moving in now. He's had the last two shots, one off the post. He bumped into by Miller. Leslie's got three players back there. Now to RB4 in front of the Chuli. Shot a save by Coos. Oh my. Now chopped away by Long. Breakaway chance here. Gavin giving chase, but he's going to get caught by Chuli. Maybe not. Gavin moving in. One-handed shot a save. Puck loose in front. And Minks is going to pick it up. Boy, that play took a long time to develop. I didn't think Gavin was going to get there, and he actually did. And I'll look at him. He's all tired now.
Speed bump shows some signs of life from the great chip by Brian Leslie. Got two shots off, one post. See if the Cormac can the intensity of the last shift.
On the draw, Chuli back for the bump. Sending around the boards. Jimmy Wilkinson over here. He's had a quiet game. Jareski now. All the D-Bucks. Marn standing him up at the blue line. Marn holding. Send it over to Andrewson on the right wing. Got it chipped away. At center. Hardy now. So Andrewson's just going to play it in. That's all they got to do. 6:45 to play. They're just going to keep the puck down in the other zone. Cormac long pass up the center. Looking for Wilkinson. Kind of desperation time. Everybody going deep right now.
Pat and Jim Wilkinson hanging in a 5-1 game.
Yeah, it's just 5-1 the other way.
I know.
Behind the net. Andrewson moving in. Gets it over to Melito. Melito scales it around the boards. Kept in by Hardy. Hardy throws it in front, looking for Melito, and the tip didn't get it. Now Cormacan. He's got the only goal for the goal team. That came early in the first. Cormacan around everybody. Cormacan in the front of the net. Cormacan holds and he scores! How that puck stayed with him, I don't know. He went around everybody. Steve Hardy even dove in front of the net.
Came across them.
He came in front of Hardy.
To the forehand. Yep. Showing some real talent.
Might be too little, too late, as they say. We got 5:45 to go. It's now a 5-2 game. Well, one more, and they got stop time. It's never over until they put you on the ice, Mike. Then you know it's over. Andrewson up the side wing. Gets it to Melito. Melito waiting for some help. Melito moving in. Melito puts on the brakes. He's got Martin going to the net. A little danger there. Martin was actually trapped on the play. Ryan now Martin breaking it now. Martin does get back though. Here comes Wilkinson. Wilkinson shot to save by Coos. Wilkinson crashing the net shot. Blocked in front to hit a skate. Martin can't get it. George Howard has a try. Puck is sitting there now. Rick Breed with the shot, and that's knocked down. Leslie with the drive. Score! Nobody saw it. I didn't see it. But all the action right inside the blue line.
The fans didn't even see it.
Look at the fans over there. They're going wild.
Wow, this is a big change. 4 minutes left.
5-3.
Speed bump showing some signs of life. Little sloppy defense by the teal team. We're going to have to tighten it up. We got ourselves a ball game.
5-3 now. So the individual effort by Cormacan and then a line shot by Brian Leslie. Just everything going to the net right now, resulting in a couple of goals. Now Rick
10 shots for the speed bumps this period.
9. They had 11 over 2. Now Richard Breed with it rather. Holds trying to throw it in deep. Fan on it. And now a flip on the center. There goes Bruner on his horse, but getting back is Leslie. Oh, and a Chuli. Chuli needs to rush that puck. 4 minutes to go. Chuli's going to get that puck in. And it's lost at the blue line. Some intensity here in the final couple of minutes of this one. Now Murphy trying to break it in. Murphy kicks to himself. Rick Murphy still holding it behind the net. He's got a man in the slot. That hit a stick. He had 3 members of the field team there watching him. Now Bruner, one-on-one. Brendan Bruner looking for goal number 4. Bruner plays it to himself. Oh, and a shot and a save by Minks. Ben with a super save right there. Anderson with a steal. The Bruner shot and another save by Benny. 3:15 to go in this one. This is where you would say something. Nice job.
They're probably going to leave Mike on the ice for the rest of the game.
Yeah, the best color guy in hockey for nothing. Now Gavin on the sideboards, gets away from Wilkerson. They try to keep it in deep. Bruner behind the net. He's going to see a lot of ice time. Now Leslie slides it up the center to Cormican, but Hardy gets there ahead of him. He might need a timeout to get him to rest. Now Martin with a steal. Martin around a couple of bodies. Johnny Martin moving in. Shot saved by Miggs. He gets behind him, but trickles into the corner. Martin watched by Leslie. Martin holds it. Martin still with the puck. Now fires it over to the side for Long. It goes right by him. Gretzky now playing it by Long. 2-2-2 on the scoreboard, and 5-3 our score. Martin now back on D, intercepting the pass. On the side to Hardy is the roadkill. He's going to let it slide in deep. Getting there is Bruner. Bruner with Long. Bruner goes behind the net. He slid it out from the Long. Leslie now up on the wing to Breed. Richard Breed, RB4. Trying to get around a tired John Martin. Leaves it there. Leslie moving in. Leslie had a long way to go to get that puck, and Martin's going to get it, flip it up, and out. Under 2 to go. We'll keep an eye on Ben Minks down there in the net. Puck goes in deep. Hardy to Long, and the roadkill move it out. Delayed offside on the play.
It is offside.
And we got a stoppage with 1:35 to play. And we got a timeout coming.
RB4 showing a complete lack of hustle to get back on sides.
See if we can listen in on some of the conversations here. It's very quiet over here.
It is very quiet.
It's like they're lining up a putt on the 18th screen in Sagamore.
You figured you'd leave it all on the ice. You fought like warriors.
Yeah.
Instead, they're asking what Fluff made for breakfast.
Yeah, you know, I'm looking here to see if I get a steaming Willie Beamer comment or anything.
John Gambale's thinking about, you know, hard-boiled eggs or scrambled eggs.
A lot of intense.
Melito, you know, comes back, puts on a quick 25 pounds.
He's never looked better.
He's never looked better.
Face off coming over here on the offside. 1:35 to go in this one. Let's hope the I don't want the officials to blow this one late.
Matt has a habit of doing that.
They do. Face off just outside the roadkill zone. And here we go.
Brian Amon in left wing, put RB4 up in there.
All the big guns out now.
Right move.
Here comes Ben Minks to the bench. Puck goes in deep. Cleared up and out. Man off the bench is Murphy. Murphy sends it back to Leslie. They got to hold up now. Wilkerson to Leslie. Shot save, rebound in front of Brady. Kicks it towards the net and just went wide. A pass in front of Murphy. Murphy shot gloved by Coos, and he hangs on with 1:07 to play.
RB4 had a chance to bring it within 1.
They've been peppering.
Yellow team's buzzing like a...
Yeah,
trying to put it together.
Yeah, just what you said.
I'm frozen, beef.
I am. It's cold. My camera hand is red right now from all the cold. It's freezing. Cormican wins it back, but it's outside the zone. And Drusen giving chase. Bumped off by Chuli. Open net for Melito and Gavin. Melito with the open net. Score!
just knew Melito wasn't
Yeah.
going to get that to Jack.
Well, they won the draw, just they won it too cleanly from outside the zone, and nice hustle by Andrewsen to beat Chuli to the puck, or at least get there at the same time. And that allowed Melito to get there, and Melito, there's no way he's giving that puck up with an open net. And now Murph moves it in, gets to the corner again, but Melito back there to get it out of the zone. Chuli holds up, sends it in, everybody tags up. And I'll flip out the center. 20 seconds to go in this one. And Mike, looks like the Teal Roadkill team coming back from a long road this season.
Third place?
Yep.
Teal team.
Third place. And Andrewsen moving in on the breakaway. Shot and a save by Minks. Down to 9 seconds. In front, trying to wrap it in. Can't do it. A little bit of Kotex time here. Andrewsen sends it in deep, and congratulations. Yeah, 2013 fall champs. The Teal Roadkill team. Bunch of happy campers over there, Mike.
Yeah, we've got 12 shots even for both teams in the third period.
Actually, it turned into a really good
Third
period.
Good third period. Too bad the speed bumps went to sleep in the second period. Cost them the game. And as always, the
handshake line.
The handshake.
So we're going to get downstairs to present the coffee cup to the winners. But once again, our final score, 6-3 in favor of the Teal Roadkill team. They are the fall 2013 champs. For Dave Gardner and Mike Sayre, you're watching live BBHC hockey coverage of the Blades of Breakfast Hockey Club.